Hey, what's up guys? This is David the Skin King from AcneEracingsecrets.com. Today in this video I'm going to talk about soy and acne and soy-based products. There are a growing amount of soy-based products in the market right now because soy is extremely cheap and you can make a lot of products with it. And soy is a plant that grows, I don't know where it grows, but I know you can grow it in South America. And I believe it's grown in like Peru and Paraguay, or one of those two countries, or both. But I know for a fact that it's grown in South America. And I recently got an email from someone saying, I drink, soy milk, this, and that, and, have this for breakfast. And I was like, I haven't even talked about soy and its effects on the skin or acne yet. So here I am making a video about soy, and this could be, like I said, it could be anything with soy. So the biggest product I'd say in the marketplace right now is soy milk. Silk, and there's just a lot of different soy milks out there. That's kind of like a new growing trend, if you will. So soy milk, there's a lot of soy like snacks and soy even meals and stuff. Like there's a lot of soy. Soy is a huge growing trend in the food and drink world, if you will. But what I'm going to say about soy might actually shock and surprise you. First things first, you'd think that soy would be healthy because it grows in the ground. But actually, to the contrary, it actually causes more problems than it does good. And the reason being, and the reason why that happens is because first of all, most soy is GMO. Now, if you don't know what GMO is, look up the words GMO in Google or YouTube. GMO is genetically modified foods, or GM foods. GMOs are, a lot of, on some packages that are organic, it'll say non-GMO, meaning it's not genetically modified in any way. But most soy is unfortunately genetically modified, meaning that it's not a real plant in a sense. Like they took things and they made their own version of the plant and then they created that. And I think the reason why most people soy causes problems in most people's bodies is because soy is genetically modified, and it's just like a toxic foreign food to the body. The body's like, what is this? I don't know what's going on, and it does weird things that mess up different things in your body that cause problems. So, first reason I don't recommend soy is because most of it, I'd say probably 90% or more, is genetically modified soy, meaning it's not actual soy. It's like genetically modified. It's like not real. It's real, but it's not real. It's really weird. It's hard to explain, but look up GMO foods or GMOs to learn more. So that's the first reason. The second reason is that soy has said to cause several problems. One of them being it will mimic estrogen in the body. Now, estrogen is a hormone that everyone's body naturally produces. Females have more estrogen than men. And that, when it's in imbalance, it will cause health problems in the body. Now, estrogen and progesterone are the two things that kind of balance each other out, kind of like magnesium and calcium and phosphorus. Like those three kind of balance each other out in the body. Estrogen and progesterone balance each other out in the body as well. So basically, soy mimics estrogen in the body that increases the estrogen hormone level in your body. And for women, it can cause problems, and for men, it can really cause problems too, and men even more because their bodies have less estrogen. So basically, your body is having a mimicked estrogen effect in it, and it doesn't know what to do. So it increases estrogen, and that is a hormonal imbalance, which is one of the causes of acne. The hormonal imbalance is many times one of the pillars, if you will, that will cause your acne to grow out of control or to continue growing. So, soy, in my opinion and from my research, has led to hormonal imbalances which will cause acne and acne growth and pimples and other types of breakouts on the skin and other health problems in general. So, with that being said, that's another reason I don't recommend soy, is because not only is it GMO, genetically modified, but it will mimic estrogen in the body, therefore imbalancing the estrogen, progesterone levels, which will cause hormonal imbalances in your body, which will cause further growth of bacteria, acne, of the oil, sebum oil, which can cause everything to go crazy, have more acne. So, that's another reason. The third reason I don't recommend soy is because not only is it genetically modified soy, which means it's not 100% real natural plant, they use like pesticides and herbicides to grow it, and they use really, really strong chemicals, and I've read several times about this. One specifically the other day. A kid in, I want to say it was Paraguay or Peru. Maybe it was Peru, actually. I think it was Peru. A kid was like playing in the fields or whatever, and one of those like things that sprayed the chemicals on the plants, on the soil, it was a soy field, actually sprayed the kid. So he got all these chemicals from the soy all over his body. So he ran home and told his mom, and his mom was like, "Oh boy, this is not good." And he smelled like really like strong from this stuff. So first thing she did was wash him down with water, like put him in a bath, wash it off him. Well, less than an hour later or something like that, the kid went into like shock. Like he couldn't, like he was like non-functional. So she brought him to the hospital. They tried to like basically detox the chemical out of him, but he ended up dying. So a little kid who got sprayed with the sprayed with the chemicals that make soy grow and fertilize the soy, died from exposure to the chemicals. Like, just died. That's kind of weird. And that's definitely telling me that what they use to grow the soy, as far as chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, or whatever else they're growing, because I think it could be more additional stuff besides pesticides and herbicides that's obviously way stronger than it should be, is not going to be healthy. So, my opinion is most soy is genetically modified, and that's actually true. You can look it up. But my opinion on the soy, and from my research understanding, is that it's going to mimic estrogen in the body, and it's going to cause, because of what conditions it's grown in, it's toxic on top of the genetically modified. So it's going to be toxic with chemicals and things, and it's genetically modified, and it's going to mimic estrogen in the body, causing a hormonal imbalance. So I do not recommend soy at all anymore, and I'm starting to learn more about this. I just learned today that flaxseed oil, yes, the one that has good omega-3s in it, omega fats, which are good fats, which help your skin, has traces of soy in it. I believe it's, or wait, yeah, I think it was soy. Soy or estrogen, one of the two. I think it was soy. I'm trying to think now. I want to say it was soy, so I'm going to actually stop taking flaxseed. So if you did, I did talk about flaxseed. There are health benefits from flaxseed, but it's not something I would recommend like coconut oil or olive oil. Those two are great. There is nothing in them that I would not, like coconut and olive oil are just great. So use those for cooking, coconut oil for skin, and all that kind of stuff. So I don't recommend soy milk, silk, any soy products whatsoever. Just keep soy out of your diet. It's not that hard. As for milk, if you were using soy milk before, I recommend almond milk or rice milk. Overall, those are the best you're going to get right now as far as milk goes. So rice or almond milk instead. So that's it for this video, though. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you learned about soy and its effects and what it does in the body. And another reason to get rid of soy is because it's really hurting people in South America, honestly. Not only is it hurting the health of you if you're consuming soy products, but people in South America are being negatively affected from soy and because of soy. And I have a huge heart for like all of South America because the rainforest and like everything, it's like, it's just a beautiful, beautiful land, and like it's just getting destroyed by all these agricultural people that just want to create junk, GMO, toxic plants that aren't going to do any good. So please don't use soy for that reason too, and because it's not good for you. It's not good for you. Don't take soy. Don't drink soy. Don't eat soy. Keep it out of your diet. Replace it with rice or almond milk. So this is David the Skin King from AcneRacingSecrets.com. I hope you learned something in this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up, like button below. Subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button above. Hit the like button, the share button, share on Facebook and Twitter. Hit the favorite button to favorite it if you learned something from it. I hope you did. And hit the add to playlist button to share this video for later and share with your friends. And then leave your comments, questions, thoughts, and feedback in the comment section below. I'm getting carried away with my excitement. I love teaching this kind of stuff. So leave your comments below. Give me any ideas you have for new videos. And we will see you on my website at AcneRacingSecrets.com below. Subscribe, like, comment, favorite, share, and we'll see you in the next video. This is David Skin King from AcneRacingSecrets.com. We'll clear the acne in the world 1% at a time, starting with you. See you in the next video. Bye.